Hi there. It's me. Remember me? It's me. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another live stream here on the channel. I'm here. This was a very impromptu live stream, so I don't even have my stuff ready, my background stuff. But what I will do is I will get my pumpkin. I hope you can still hear me, and I'm very sorry if you can't. But I don't know why I didn't think to bring my channel pumpkin here for the video. And you know what? While we're at it, there's one more thing we need. You know, it's not. Can't be Halloween without a random bag of candy my aunt gave me this morning. Now we're ready. Now it's seasonally appropriate. We have the two staples of Halloween: pumpkin and food and society. You're right, plus your Roma. The three pillars. No, I would not trust myself live streaming and using a knife at the same time. I'd be way too self-conscious that I'd cut myself. So this live stream, this is only an hour long because I have some other stuff I wanted to do today. I'm home alone for 7 hours. And while we could be having the world's greatest 7-hour live stream, I'd rather divide my time in other ways. But we're gonna do everyone's favorite thing. I'm gonna eat some candy that my aunt gave me this morning. That's right, we're gonna have the first ever T-Toy Reviews Thai mukbang. That's right. And I'm gonna cry and yell the entire time I shove Kit Kats into my face. And also there's a pumpkin. Should we get someone else? These are just the cars I had here left over from last time. Chisaki's a little spooky, right? No, we'll just keep the clown pity. I'd like to do a bit of a tour of this year's channel pumpkin. I wasn't really sure when I would be able to do it, because tomorrow I've got a packed schedule. Today I have a new Errors and Inconsistencies coming out, and then tomorrow I have the finale of the Headlight Zone, and then I also have a birthday request, actually. I was like, oh, well, I'll show the pumpkin in the birthday request, but that's kind of weird. It's Halloween, but it's also someone's birthday. I don't want to hijack it by making it like, hey, it's Halloween also. But this is the pumpkin. I'll share some pictures of it tomorrow on my community page, but every year I do a channel pumpkin, except last year. Last year I got sick around Christmas. That wasn't Christmas, around Halloween. That wasn't fun. But of course I wanted to do something Cars on the Road themed, and if you've been watching my reviews for the past week, you may have seen a bit of this pumpkin. What I did was I drew just a little sketch of one thing from each of the episodes, going all the way around the pumpkin. So we have Lightning and Mater here. Then my favorite drawing on the pumpkin, we have the dinosaur. And of course you follow the map lines. We have... There's a reason why I've only shown the other side of the pumpkin. That's because I'm very embarrassed by this logo. And also it wasn't done until today. I realized that I didn't want to use my white paint marker because it's very difficult to work with. So instead of doing a recreation of the actual Cars on the Road logo, I just scribbled Cars on the Road inside a regular Cars logo and added some color so it doesn't look as awful. Then we move on to truly the Halloween episode of Cars on the Road. We got my boy Randy, who looks terrible, and I'm sorry. I think I did all these without reference photos. But I just tried to make them a bit cartoonier, even than how I usually draw cars. Sarah Cogs and Noriyuki here, who I really like. We have Ivy, then you keep following the map, and down here we've got the clowns, Clown Pity, Greebles, and the weird one that's the Suki model. Have I ever hit the highway with a couple of friends with the new adventures around every bend, whether you're racing fast or getting towed, still you're together, cars on the road? I have not. I'm yet to have that experience in my life, but I hope I can one day. And then, of course, we have the trucks down here. Yes, haha, funny clowns. We have one of the zombies. We have my boy, Captain Longleggy, and Jeremy. And then I ran out of space, so here it says, next stop, wedding. Um, yeah, I know. Do you know how hard it is to do, Sharpie drawings on a round surface? Okay, I was very embarrassed by this year's pumpkin. Basically, basically every other thing that I've ever drawn in my life has looked better than this. And I don't show my art on my channel usually, but it's all better than this. But I just thought it was cute. And just do some little sketches. I wasn't going for realism. I wasn't going for 100% character accuracy. I was just doing little sketches like someone just scribbled it onto a road map. But now you've seen the pumpkin. There you go. That's the pumpkin. That's this year's patented channel pumpkin, and it's already rotting. Every year we have a tradition where we throw out my pumpkin on camera. Thank you, TC Red Meeker. Like I said, usually what I do is better. Let's see what's in this bag of random food my aunt gave me this morning. Oh no, I ripped the bag! No! I was trying to undo the twist tie, and I couldn't. Welcome back to another edition of roasting my aunt's, candy choices. We got a Kit Kat. These are white chocolate Kit Kats. Okay. My entire family doesn't like white chocolate, but I kind of do. We've got a Crunch Bar. We have a few Baby Ruths. I don't think I've had one of these in a very long time. We have another Crunch Bar, and we have a 100 grand. Now I think your gears are a bit off, TC Red Meeker. I think just by a little bit. I don't know what this is, but it has no artificial flavors or colors. So that's pretty cool. And they also have a phone number on the back. And I'm not going to show you the phone number in case someone tries to make a call to 100 grand. I don't think I've had a Baby Ruth in a very long time. No, I may not like it. Shall we attempt to eat the 100 grand? No, we got a whole bag of M&Ms downstairs. It's all good. Don't worry. I know. It would be a crime. I've never had one of these. So I think, what do we do? Do we start with, yeah, I have no problem. I fully expected them to continue to use the 2022 packaging because they introduced the Cars on the Road packaging in like the last 2 months of the year. And so there was no way they were introducing the new Cars on the Road packaging and then immediately switching the packaging after. There's very little substance in Eat the Pumpkin First. Good idea. There's very little substance in the 2022 diecast line. So continuing to use the 2022 packaging, I don't mind. If we could kind of bolster what cars are out on that packaging, I don't mind. Well, I mean that rumor list for KSA was fake anyway. So what do we start with? I think we save the 100 grand for last because that is just that sounds like the sort of candy that like someone's grandparents would give out, which is no offense to my aunt who gave me all this candy. We need more McQueen variants in 2023. I hope that's sarcasm, because we got like 8 McQueens this year that are just re-releases from the first movie. New variants from On the Road, yeah, we need them as like non-color changers and maters. But I think I'm a little McQueen varianted out right now. Nice, Aunt, you getting this? No, I don't know where she is. We'll start with our white chocolate Kit Kats. Anyone ever had a white chocolate? I had like a cookies and cream Kit Kat once years ago, and it was good, man. It was pretty good. Okay, this is the Kit Kat. It's a Kit Kat, but it's white. This is Why do they make more interesting characters as color changers? I don't know. I'm not Mattel. Mattel pulls off Lightning McQueen 87th frame. Dude, I'm waiting for 88th frame McQueen personally. Um, okay. This is like, remember the live stream where I ate Oreos live? That's what this is. White chocolate Kit Kat, not bad. Not bad. Um, I'd rather be eating just straight white chocolate than this. The white chocolate part is good, but it sort of clashes with the Kit Kat. That's kind of the problem. Now I feel really self-conscious because I'm eating something on a live stream. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this, guys. They didn't stop the color changers. We were getting color changes. We were only getting about 2 color changers like every 6 months, so they never stopped. They were just infrequent. Now they're making a ton for on the road, and I don't know. I need to get water. I'll be right back. I have a water bottle on my floor here, but I think it's like 3 weeks old, so I don't trust that water anymore. We got rolling bowling on the floor too. If anyone wants to play some rolling bowling, just let me know. All right, we got water now. Whoever gets whoever can guess what brand of water bottle I have with me gets to choose if I eat a Crunch Bar or the other Kit Kat next. All right, whoever can successfully guess what brand water bottle I have will get to decide if I eat the Crunch Bar on the left or the one on the right first. No, Rashid, it is not that. I've never been. It's, Plushyrama, you're right, it is Poland Springs, but that's not how you spell it. Poland is spelled with a D. But you're close enough. So, tell me, Plushyrama, do I eat the left Crunch Bar or the right Crunch Bar? Wait for him to get back to me. Great value, guys, and poor. This is some high quality Costco 48-pack water. You jealous? Still, okay, Plushyrama says right. All right. I don't think I want the other white chocolate Kit Kat. It's kind of gross. I'm gonna start a bottled water review channel. How does that sound? Would you guys subscribe to that? Okay, this is one of those Crunch Bars that's like weird shaped. I don't think I've seen a normal Crunch Bar in like 10 years. It's been a very long time. We're a Kit Kat house. Oh, we should have done that, Plushyrama. You should have recreated that. Well, I started the live stream exactly 15 minutes ago, and I'm just eating some random candy that my aunt gave me. You didn't miss anything. There is an Easter Mater and there is an Easter Ramon, so, look into that. It came out in 2017. They're based off of Mater and the Easter Buggy. I think for Halloween there's Mater Saves Christmas, and there's Mater and the Easter Buggy. There's not really like a significant piece of Cars Halloween media. I would like it if they just released the costumes from Cars Land, but that's just me. I did respond to what you said, yeah. Unfortunately, no royalty-free spooky music. I have a radio on my left. We could bump some Ed Sheeran if you want. We're almost out of water. No! Three words. Are those 3 words shape of you? Because that's a pretty good Ed Sheeran song. Okay, we'll get back to the candy later. I'm not very hungry. Let's see. I said 1 hour. I've said this before on live streams. I've actually never fully watched SpongeBob. Like, I've never fully watched an episode. I grew up, I was a Disney Channel kid. Angry Birds theme, but slightly offbeat. Nah, I'm good. No, I just never really watched Nickelodeon as a kid. Nothing against it. No, I don't have any physical Cars CDs anymore. I think I have If This Track Can Talk downloaded onto my phone. We can play that. This was on my floor. If you guys saw this review, this is Do they say Bud Light? Is that what they say? I have a confession to make. I'm usually pretty good with song lyrics, but I still don't think I know all the words to Real Gone. Well, thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. I've gotten, over the years, I've gotten a few people saying, like, you're one of my favorite channels, and that's crazy, because I'm just a dude sitting here in front of a vanity in my sister's room. This is made in Taiwan, in case you were wondering. Cardugo room, you're very right. So this is sort of a special live stream, right? So where you know what we're gonna do, guys? This is an hour-long stream. We're gonna do some 20-minute segments. It's been 20 minutes of me sitting and talking. Now for the next 20 minutes, or not, we are going to. You're not ready for this. Roadside repair. I don't know. Are you talking about Road Repair McQueen? I don't know where he is. We're gonna do some rolling bowling. Let's go. No gaming. If you want to consider this gaming, then we can. I hope you guys like my financial decisions, cause that's what this is. We do have to get things ready for the shepherd's pie. You're right. Okay. Alright, guys, what do we roll through the rolling bowling first? What do we do? If you say rolling bowling mater, I'm banning you. What do we have around here? What can we pull? Hold on, let's see. I'm going around and trying to find stuff. What could we roll and bowl with? Okay, alright, we got something. We got it. Harley Quinn. Hey! That wasn't bad! That was like $30. We're gonna put her away now. I think that got damaged. Do the pumpkin. Alright, I got a good thing. I got a good one. Ugh. Got a Funko Pop of The Rock. Let's see him go. I think that's a spare. That was pretty good. Wow. I'm just making sure my Funko Pop of The Rock, who my mom got for my birthday because I have the same birthday as The Rock, is not damaged. Let's put him back. Okay, now that we're done with random items that I have that aren't cars, let's do some cars. Unless you want to roll this guy, we could roll him. There's a dead ladybug right next to The Rock. I am so sorry that you had to see that. You know, sometimes they die. And, you know, it's a little sad. But, that's life, man. You know? What else could we roll and bowl? We could do Mobius. No, we're gonna strictly roll and bowl. I do have a Funko Pop McQueen. If you, I don't know where he is, but I genuinely could. I got a bin here of like stuff I don't really touch anymore. I did a live stream last year where I sort of went through it. I would, but I mean he doesn't actually roll. You know what we could roll and bowl though? My McQueen clock. What time is it, McQueen clock? Oh wait, you haven't worked in a decade. Okay, let's go. This is the last stupid joke thing I'm rolling, okay? I don't want to damage my rolling bowling or my McQueen clock. It has little rubber grippies on the bottom. Did I just say grippies? What am I? Okay. But it's got little rubber feet on the bottom, so we gotta roll them upside down. Yo! Dude! That was pretty good! Is this dent? That dent's always been there, yeah? Yeah. Let's mold it into it. Alright, look at that! Grippies. Arashi, you better start working on a video called Teacher Reviews Time, but only when he says grippies. Please don't do that, I would fire you. I would cut your pay in half, and I don't pay you. Creepy Santa isn't with me right now. He only comes once a year. Let's see. We could roll and bowl the Juggernaut. We could we can roll and bowl my my boxed Thanos copter. So many options. We could do anything, man. Creepy Santa is with my Christmas decorations. We can roll and bowl this weird timer thing I have in my room. Craig Faster, I like that. We could roll and bowl. What's in my closet? We could roll and bowl. Trev the Train. Well, I already have a video reading that book. I don't really have much I could add to it. Craig Faster is a good suggestion. I don't know where my Craig Faster is. Can you find Craig Faster? That's right. Oh wait, he's here. He is. They see me rolling bull and okay, I am genuinely scared. The reason why I was just throwing random things in my room is because I'm genuinely scared about denting cars. Oh my gosh, Mater was behind it. We need to move him out of the way. Okay. I don't have Tokyo Mater. If I did, I would. He would be good. Thank you. My car is in a nutshell. The reason why I haven't remade that, and I did like the On the Road in a Nutshell, which has become a very successful video. I haven't redone that because I literally can't think of other jokes to do for it. Little Fillmore doesn't have enough weight. Funny story. There are some deleted scenes. What, they see me rolling bowling? There are several deleted scenes from my review of Rolling Bowling Mater where I attempt rolling bowling. Sorry. Creepy Santa is with my Christmas decorations. I can't access him right now. There is a scene cut from my review where I roll and bowl some other items, including Ed Trunken here, who didn't have enough force to... Yeah, look at that. It's not that he doesn't have enough force, but it goes right over him. What? Because then I think, if I'm remembering correctly, I think I then tested the Pizza Planet truck. Where is he? He is over here. And he worked. Bye, TC Red Meeker. Thank you for stopping by and keeping me not bored on a Sunday where I'm just home alone all day. Can Max Schnell do it with his extreme S-curve action? This thing sucks at everything! Dude didn't even go through! There you go. There we go. Now we're doing a little better. That was like red circle fun levels of lame. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Alright, we're about to take rolling bowling to a new level. Dumbo. You think he can make it? I am not rolling bowling my Nintendo Switch. I'll you know what? We'll go this far. I'm not rolling bowling my Switch, but we'll roll and bowl a Switch game. What do you want to roll and bowl? Which one? Do you want to roll? Let's see. Well, Jada hasn't made cars in like 5 years. Let's see. What do we roll and bowl, guys? My broken DJ. I wish, man. Okay, we got the classics. We will roll anything but a ball. Exactly. Okay, we have. Let's see. We're rolling and bowling the entire game case. That's what we're doing. Let's see. What do we have? I'm concerned about Mini Racer's Fillmore. I don't think he has enough weight or that he'll be able to push it up. We could roll and bull Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Make your Joy-Cons drift. We have Mario 3D World. We could do Mario Kart. We could do Smash Bros. We could roll and bull Mario Maker. We could roll and bull my used copy of Fire Emblem Warriors, or we could roll and bull Mario 3D All Stars. I'll wait until we get some suggestions. In the meantime, we could always roll and bull the Goat Boat or my Porg, or Thor's House or Namor's Throne. Was that an anime game? No, it's Fire Emblem. It's Fire Emblem. Everyone. Or where is it? We could roll and bull my copy of Fire Emblem Awakening instead. So many options. Because I don't want to break him more. Well, there's only one way to find out. We're gonna roll in both Fire Emblem Warriors because the box is already a little damaged because it was a used copy. We didn't even roll and bull Dumbo. Oh. Dumbo suffered enough abuse. I'm sorry, man. Yes, I have. It wasn't banned. Okay. Okay, ready? No! No! Dang it. Wow. That is thoroughly disappointing. Someone who's like a high-end cars collector is gonna come on my live stream and go, "Why are you doing this? Why? But like, in theory, Fire Emblem could get a strike, dude. Look at that. There we go. This is pretty difficult to reset. If I were to like... Yo! It worked! There we go. Well, yeah, we all know that Mario died on March 31st, 2021, dude. That's why I had to buy it. I don't have any Angry Bird stuff, man. It's not 2011. Ask me 10 years ago, and I would have had a ton for you. I also don't have any of my Thomas stuff out, guys. It's also locked away in deep storage. Roll and ball yourself. That sounds like it could be some sort of veiled threat. But for you, I'll do it. Okay, this gets really annoying to reset. Okay, ready? We are going to be the first ever yeah, when I got my Mario Kart 8, it was like the European box for some reason. I don't know why. But I'm sorry, I know my Switch collection sucks. I don't even have Mario Odyssey. Okay, ready? We are going to roll and bowl me. Here we go. Hey! We got a strike! Which is what YouTube will do to my channel when they claim that I was like inflicting bodily harm by putting my hand through Mater's Rolling Bowling. This is really annoying to reset. I'm waiting for someone to come on the chat who's like, keeps all their cars nice and boxed and everything, and I'm waiting for them to go, "What are you doing with Mater's Rolling Bowling?" I didn't cheat, you cheated. Call me Dream, because I just cheated. We could do a holler. What holler? Let's get Let's get, I don't know, let's get John Halstead. He may be the only one with clearance. Wow, I think he may be able to do it. Hey! Did I just get a wah wah wah? Did I just get a cartoon trombone noise for not doing well? I got a request from Monster Mutt, and I'm a little scared because oftentimes black paint will rub off on cars in my collection. I have plenty of cars that I was keeping in a box for several months last year, all of whom have a bunch of black paint speckles on them because they were in a box with cars that I painted black and I didn't realize it. Since the front of the muffler, Monster Mutt here, is painted black, I'm a little concerned. I don't want it to rub off on the playset if this doesn't go right. But these are toys, they're meant to be played with, that's my defense. Monster Mutt, it was a woman in Cars Adventures. Her name was the Muffler. I don't remember if she had a different name before that. What was season 11? Oh, that was the one with the monster trucks. Thank you. Monster Mutt Poodle was Mutt, though, not Mick. That was just the name of the item. I think we're gonna roll and bowl one last thing, and then we're gonna go back. We could roll and bowl Little Fillmore. Or we could roll and bowl my, here for the one person who is suggesting Thomas stuff. This is my mini, Thomas Minis Nia that I randomly got when I bought some stuff a few months ago. It just came with what I got. Little Fillmore is about to be bold. Yeah, he's not gonna have enough power. Maybe. Ready? Okay, we're gonna chuck it. Yo, he got one pin. Good for him. I'm very proud. There's one thing I want to try. Ooh, I got something I want to try. And the thing I want to try, because now I'm curious. I want to roll and bowl an actual ball. Can we do that? Why is my TV on? What's on? What's on my TV right now? Def Leppard hits Vegas live at Planet Hollywood. Join Def Leppard at their final nights at their infamous Sin City residency. I'm good. I don't have a tennis ball. I have a Roll and Chomp Dino. I got a ball. Oh, this was a Lego vehicle I made. Cause why not? I don't know why it's downstairs. The Blue Milk Luke, he's down here. We use this ball. This is like a little exercise ball, bouncy ball. Wow, okay. It just went under my chair. Oh wait, I got it. I found it. It's back here with Luigi and Sesame Street. Okay. This ricotta cheese container is full of Legos, in case you were wondering. I'm going to pick up my entire TV and we'll roll and bowl Def Leppard on TV. Okay, this is going to be the final thing we roll and bowl. Because I can't roll and bowl the dinosaur. He's huge. Okay. I just want to see what an actual ball does. And this is pretty heavy. That's why I picked it. It doesn't have clearance. Not bad, though. Not that bad. And now, we have returned. I have not watched Matt Pat's theory on it yet. I was gonna, but I haven't yet. It's from the title. I assume it's more of the theory that Duck is still dead, or is it someone else? Okay. That's a good question. That's a good question. I'm not sure if I'll use Rolling Bowling Mater in Cars Adventures. Maybe someday. Can you see me? Okay. 2011. I don't know. Nowadays I don't play any mobile games other than Marvel Contest of Champions, which I'm addicted to. Something completely different. I'll check it out. But back in the day I had like all the popular ones from back then. I had, Temple Run and Angry Birds and Subway Surfers. I went through a whole Angry Birds phase. So I guess I gotta say one of the Angry Birds. Jetpack Joyride is fun, yeah. Jetpack Joyride's probably my favorite Endless Runner. The white chocolate Kit Kats left a terrible aftertaste. Don't forget to drink water. Yes, the Starter is like McQueen, but he's the Millennium Falcon, right? I don't know how real that is. I think it's a custom. You did die by not drinking water. See? Don't be like a puppet of a duck from a British series. Be like... Who would drink water? Me. I drink water. Alright. Live stream is going to end in about 20 minutes. You changed your profile picture. It's not even Halloween yet. Wait at least 2 days, my guy. Yes, this is an iPhone. Check it out. I hope Aquaman doesn't come after me. Me too, man. Let's not make it a habit, right? It's actually the track time tree at the Piston 11. Do you even Cars Adventures, bro? Ooh, it's me. I'm on 100 grand. This is what we're ending the stream with, by the way. We're not rolling bowling anymore. I'm gonna probably do a video where I roll and bowl the most ridiculous stuff I could find, or maybe we'll do a whole live stream of it. I'm just too concerned. I've been rolling and bowling just random stupid stuff in my house because I'm too scared that I'm gonna damage a car. May contain egg. Oh no. I don't think I've ever had a 100 grand. Yeah, someone threw a raw egg into this dude. I'm scared. I don't want to eat it. Oh, that's good. There are a lot of cars, Halloween costume. There are a lot of weird knockoff costumes. I was gonna do a weird product Halloween special this year, but I wasn't able to. Instead, I'm doing an errors and inconsistencies, and then yeah. Lap 2 is a good starting point. Lap 3 is not gonna be a good starting point. I think lap 2 is still a good starting point. I just cut it off because lap 3 takes place after on the road. So yeah, we're going a little back to basics. Yeah, no, all that's in there, man. How'd you know? Do you have 100 grand with you? Well, the headlight zone. The headlight zone I only do in October, man. The last episode of the headlight zone is coming out tomorrow. And then I have a different series. I'm going to do a weekly in November, and then probably a different one I'm going to do weekly in December. I was just consulting Robin about this, actually, because he always helps me out with stuff. He's not, I don't know where he is. I think it's like 8 o'clock where he lives. But, all of it. Okay, that's impressive. Do be warned, it's pretty cringy early on. Yeah, but In Cars Adventures, it doesn't. Cars Adventures canon is weird, dude. Okay. Um, in December, I'm probably going to be doing some Cars Adventures skits, little short 2 to 3 minute episodes that bridge the gap between Lap 2 and Lap 3. Because I'm not doing a Cars Adventures Christmas season this year, and I would like to, but I'm not going to be able to. So yeah. Body has a high tolerance for cringe. You know what? Mine too. It's my tripod making noise, sorry. Go for 15 more minutes. Like I think I said in the title, it's only going to be an hour. Well, I don't really want to do much more with the real world because I feel like it kind of overtook the series. But they're going to be little Christmas themed, like 2 to 3 minute episodes of Cars Adventures. They're just going to be little Cars Adventures skits. I'll probably call them like Cars Adventures skits or Cars Adventure shorts or something like that. And they'll just be little fun stories that I'll release like once a week. So yeah. Like, I can't tolerate early cringe from myself. I was like when I go back and look at old stuff I've done, it's like, why did I do that, you know? But I think we're all like that. That's just life. Yeah, I like the concept of the real world, but part of my goal for lap 3 is to sort of leave the real world in lap 2, at least for now. I don't have an attic. Fun fact about my house. I do not have an attic. Let me show you. I would totally film in my attic. The basement that I use in most episodes. So the basement I use for the real world is actually the basement of my grandparents' house because it's bigger and it's nicer. The location I used as Rod's base in Cars Adventures, Lap 2 Season 15, that's my actual basement. That's my actual basement. That's also where I filmed the Beauties in the Eye of the Beholder episode of Headlight Zone, and that's where I filmed the McQueen's Nightmare stuff. Go over in my room. I just have sort of a crawl space that's tucked away behind my bed here. This is my bed on the right. And yeah. See, my air conditioner's in there. My old Thomas stuff. And other stuff like that. I did see the new color changers. Yes. My voice is so high-pitched. Well, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I guess you're pretty glad that I went through puberty. Oh, I understand, Rashid. Yes, I thought you were talking to me. Dude, I don't even know when my voice dropped. I'm gonna be real with you. I have no clue. I've ignored my light switch cover that I need to get replaced because I've had it since I was 3, if you couldn't already tell. My voice dropped somewhere in 2018. You could kind of, if you go back through my videos, you could just sort of hear it evolving and getting to the dry, annoyed monotone that it is now. That everyone knows and loves. Somebody once told me that I sounded like Daily Dose of Internet. I was told that I sound like Aubrey Studios, now Jay Aubrey. I think someone told me I sound like Spit Bricks, the Lego channel who does like clickbait Lego. This is not a house and or room tour. This is just me moving from one room to another room. We got 10 minutes left. I was showing off whatever I was showing off. That I don't have an attic. I have like a little storage area behind my room, and there's another one here in my sister's room, but I don't want to compromise the other side of my sister's room, like where her bed is. But if you've seen Cars Adventures, Aiden's base in the House of Aiden episode is my sister's bed. Yeah, carburetor crash. It's like, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. The first few seasons of Cars Adventures, it's not worth it. Just skip ahead to somewhere. We're gonna end in about 10 minutes, and we're gonna end by eating the 100 grand. What is it? Who knows? It's rich caramel, milk chocolate, and crispy crunchies. Okay. But thank you to everyone joining the stream. I think this is the best stream turnaround I've had in a while. I guess 1 p.m. on a Sunday is a good idea. No, I don't live alone. I live with my family. I'm home alone right now. I don't live alone. You think this whole house was mine? It's not my house. Yeah. I tend to try to film when I'm home alone or other things like that. This is my sister's room. I commute to college, but she lives on campus, so she lets me film in her room when she's gone. And her room has better Wi-Fi than mine, which is why. Is that the Evil Mater from the Cars 2 magazine? No, it's just a drawing. The 100 grand tie is more legendary than tie accidentally deleting footage. I haven't deleted footage by accident in a very long time. Actually, I did it. No, I did it like 2 weeks ago. I had this really funny video when I accidentally lost the footage and just remembered. Don't remind me. I don't know. I think I said something about me no longer doing the Q&A. I have a bad track record with Q&As, dude. If you have questions to ask me, you could just leave them in the comments or on one of my live streams. All of my live streams are Q&A streams, basically, because you could just ask me whatever, as long as you're not, like, asking me to show my feet. I'm good. And no, you can't. I'm wearing socks right now. Check your door. No, my door's open. But maybe he's downstairs. Maybe he's watching Def Leppard on my TV. Who's eating baked beans in a movie theater, man? I don't have any dogs, so unfortunately they cannot be let out. Oh, okay. I should have understood the joke. No, I understand. Did Drake see Cars? Good for Drake. Good for Drake. I'm proud of him. Drake would Cars 2 an out-of-world experience. I have a new Errors and Inconsistencies coming out later today, featuring some Halloween stuff. And by some, I mean one. Eating ghost peppers and popcorn and milk. Great. I was lucky enough to see Avengers Endgame on opening night, and we could not hear any of the first 20 minutes because the theater was so packed. And in fact, they then opened up a new movie theater nearby where we lived, and we've gone to that one ever since, and we saw Endgame again. It was so hard. The entire scene where Tony Stark is, like, speaking to his daughter and, like, putting her to bed, where she says, like, I love you 3000, I heard none of that. Because everyone was just, like, crinkling milk duds the entire time. Everyone was eating 100 grand, and I wasn't able. That's a great Ghostbusters reference. And I wasn't able to do anything. Yes, yeah, I showed it off at the beginning of the stream. Some on the road guys on it. You could just check out the beginning of the stream for a better look. In a few days, I'll do the video where I smash the pumpkin, which I do every year. It'll probably just be in my next review. I'll just yeet it out my window. It won't be out my window. Don't expect me to throw a pumpkin out my window. I don't want my neighbors to get mad. Okay. Anybody have any Halloween plans? If you celebrate it, anyone? I'm not doing anything. So I've been filming videos and going to school. Face reveal, don't count on it, but maybe. If anybody's I thought he said I love you 4,000. Nice. Um Yeah, I stopped trick or treating when I was in first grade because when I was little, I was really really scared of Halloween, like very very scared, and it was always a struggle for me to go out trick or treating. And at one point, I just stopped. And my sister was nice enough to give me her candy every year, half of it. Minions Rise of Cruise Screen, exactly. Dude, you should have seen Morbius. My class would just go dressed like emos. I'll have to see if anybody in my classes dresses up as anything tomorrow because I highly doubt it. When I was in sophomore year, I think he was a senior at the time. This one guy, my friend and I were just standing by the door. We used to hang out by the door in high school every day, because why not? And we're just watching people come in costume, because my high school allowed you to wear a costume if you wanted to. And this dude comes in with like an on-point, spot-on Joaquin Phoenix Joker costume. It was scary good. I don't even know who he was. I have no clue. Joaquin Phoenix may have accidentally gone to my high school instead of the set of the movie one day. I don't know. But that guy's costume was crazy, and I don't even know how they let him into the school. But that kid, I don't remember who he is. I think we knew him, not personally. But like it was a scary good costume. And he just casually walked through the room, and like I think I was like standing behind him throwing my lunch out later that day. Alright. I don't want to eat this. Time for the 100 grand. His costume was very good. Better than my costumes. The years I did trick-or-treat, I dressed up as Thomas. Several years in a row. I had a conductor hat and a big, like, overlap thing that went over my body that looked like the train himself. And, then after, I dressed up as Charlie Brown. It was terrifying. Okay. Are you ready? Rich caramel, milk chocolate, and crispy crunchies. Let's go. Okay, first impression. It looks gross. Dude, this is just the Milky Way with like Nestle Crunch stuff in it. Very chewy. I don't know where the name came from. Basically it's just a Nestle Crunch mixed with a Milky Way. Kind of annoyingly crunchy, not crunchy, chewy. I don't really like it that much. Yeah, maybe. Like a Kinder Egg. 100 grand worth of calories. Let's check. Oh my gosh, they don't tell you how many calories it is. So it must be. That means my aunt probably bought an entire big bag of 100 grams. It's very hard to chew. It's kind of irritating my teeth. I don't like it that much. I kind of want to get rid of it. I did some remake videos once upon a time. Very short scenes. It's not my style. This is kind of gross. I don't really like this. I'm gonna regret eating this. The more I chew it, the more, like, processed it tastes. Now I'm coughing. That was kind of gross. It was alright. My official review of the 100 grand. It's like a mix of two better candies. Like, Milky Ways don't hurt to eat. That did. Now I need more water. How much the people that made it lost. I could have rolling bowled that, honestly. It was probably big enough. Let's end the stream in the only way we know how. By rolling bowling one of the baby Ruths I didn't eat. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, look, it knocked over all the pins! Whoa! That was crazy! Okay, that's it. Thank you all. Yeah, the Baby Ruth, crazy. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Happy Halloween, and remember, don't eat 100 grands.